when Comey came out to give the decision against Hillary Clinton for this
Oh,
keeping of classified intel. I mean, the shaking your head there says the same for me. I couldn't believe what I was seeing when Comey came out and apologized for something that he said she had no intent, but the statute said no intent was required. Was it that obvious to you as well?
yeah, it was obvious to me and everyone in my circle. We all knew exactly what it was. By that time, I had learned enough about the Department of Justice and FBI, and I was following people on Twitter who were pretty well informed about how that system works. And the FBI director is never in charge of making an announcement regarding a charging decision on a criminal investigation. That always belongs to the Department of Justice, a U.S. attorney, maybe the attorney general. That decision is never made by or announced by an FBI director. FBI just investigates crimes, they don't charge. So to have Comey come out there and make this announcement, everyone realized what was going on. It was a sham. And interestingly enough, just before Comey made that announcement, I was on 4chan, on the internet messaging board 4chan, and an anonymous person dropped on that board a couple of days before Comey made that announcement. And he said that this person was intimately involved and familiar with the Clinton investigation at the FBI. And he had information about the FBI's ongoing investigation. He explained how the FBI was in a panic. They didn't know what to do. They were afraid that if they didn't charge Hillary, there would be some kind of a riot. And this anonymous person for 2 days answered questions, posted information on this board, on the 4chan board, and he became known as FBI Anon. And he gave us a lot of very good information that a lot of it turned out to be true. He gave us some kind of insider information on what the FBI had been doing with respect to the various entities related to the Clinton Foundation. Anyway, that was kind of my first introduction to 4chan and anonymous intelligence insiders, which a year later would become very relevant to my life. But back to the Comey thing, yeah, it was kind of a hoax. We all knew that it was just corruption in Washington, D.C. at its finest.